Well, all 3 school districts in Madison County are starting the school year virtually. For the first 9 weeks, all students will be learning remotely. Our Kelly Kennedy has the latest on that.
In less than a month, students in Madison County will start back to school completely virtually. The school system will monitor COVID-19 case numbers and begin to look at reentry plans around 5 to 6 weeks.
Our goal is to return to school and to return students back to school safely.
The school systems are still giving students the option to choose between in-school learning and virtual learning. However, no matter what option is chosen, students should plan to learn remotely for the first 9 weeks.
We have remote learning, which will look just much like a school day, but the virtual academy is for that flexible student that may want to log in at 10 o'clock. Because high school students sometimes don't like to log in at 8 o'clock.
Those who choose the virtual academy option will be required to remain in it for the full semester.
We will allow those families who previously enrolled in HBA to unenroll by Friday, July 24th at 4:30 p.m.
Attendance will be counted when students log into their online classes. Teachers will record lessons and set aside time for virtual Q&As.
Every faculty member will be trained on the new virtual option that we have during those in-service days that we have extended by moving our calendar.
Although this virtual learning plan will likely create challenges for families, the school systems say they want to make it easier for families to adapt.
We also know that many of our students may have internet access issues. And as a district, we are currently working to obtain low-cost internet options for those students and their families.
They say their schools will provide more information to parents. For details on each school system's plan, just head to rocketcitynow.com.